OBS just doesn't like me, I guess. Yeah. Just gotta wait for this to load on my end. Before we start with Fire... Well, my bitrate is not stable right now. I might not actually be able to stream tonight. If this keeps happening with the bitrate, please stabilize. Okay. It looks like it's stabilizing around 4,000 kilobits a second. Knock on wood, of course. So before we start with Fire Emblem, we've got some stream raiders to do. Let's see, quickest path to this token chest is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So, let's make our way towards it. Place your units on the battlefield for a chance at victory. We'll be getting this battle started in half an hour. In the meantime, we got some Fire Emblem to continue. Hopefully my internet remains able to take this, but we will see. Haku, welcome in. How have you been today? And yes, the addiction continues, as is expected. Alright, I ended this off here. Because the next thing is the mission. Okay.
The ball is tomorrow. I have no worthwhile memories of such events, yet I'm still looking forward to this one.
I'll answer your question after this cutscene, Haku.
As am I, in the sense that I look forward to destroying all of the unworthy suitors who will inevitably swarm Lady Edelgard.
I forgot how much I love these characters. They're all great.
I will admit, Edelgard is adorable. However, when it comes to elegance on the dance floor, I am superior.
You're not a bad dancer, Ferdy, but you do have some moves that are hard to watch.
Wait, I just realized the music playing here is a remix of the main theme. Ooh. Ooh, I like that.
You honor me with your kind words. I understand that I am sometimes too dazzling to behold directly.
I'm envious of your positive attitude. I also know how to dance, in theory. Maybe I should participate as well.
That's definitely what I relate to. Know how to dance, in theory. Ooh, I like these characters.
Me! You wouldn't catch me dancing at a ball any sooner than you'd catch a fish swimming through the sky!
Well, you do tend to flop around like a fish on the land after all.
Okay, Caspar. Just pulling out the roast immediately.
Why would you say that? Now I feel like a fish on a skillet.
Well, I mean, now it's definitely a roast.
On a skillet. Never mind.
Speaking of the ball, do we get to pick who we dance with? I wonder who I should...
A bold subject change. Should Lady Edelgard wish it, I would be honored to.
I will fight with all that I have within me. Fighting? No, that's not really the point. I will not be as a fish upon the flame.
Wooloo, welcome in. How have you been today? And... yes. Petra, completely misunderstanding idioms. Yeah, my internet is kind of iffy today, so my bitrate's a little bit all over the place. If I drop some frames, I apologize. There's not really anything I can do about it.
Okay.
I have a proposition. Let's all agree to meet back at the monastery exactly 5 years from today.
Okay, Wooloo, congrats on finishing your first 3 houses run. No spoilers, please.
Like a class reunion? It's a great idea.
5 years from today will be the Millennium Festival for Garreg Mach Monastery. I've heard the magnitude of the festivities will exceed all prior years.
Oh, how exciting! Sounds like a great excuse to come visit our dear professor. You will be seeing how much growing I have done. You will be pleased, Professor. This idea is good.
Who knows where each of us will be in 5 years' time, or who we will become. Still, I have faith that all of us will gather and celebrate our reunion.
That's assuming the professor is still here in 5 years, and not enjoying a cozy early retirement.
That's a really early retirement, considering that Violet is like 20.
Even if that's the case, you will come, won't you? Whether or not you're still teaching here.
Yes, the classic non-committal answer, but there we go.
Don't forget, my teacher. Even if the Millennium Festival should be cancelled, I promise to return here.
Okay. So is this gonna dump me right into another cutscene? Oh, yep, it's another cutscene. Oh, this is like a fully animated cutscene. Okay. Just match the characters up with random students. Let's go. Pat, welcome in. How have you been today? Okay, the clawed wink, though.
Running away?
Okay, so firstly, Pat, yeah, I understand why you would need to catch up on sleep, considering the weekend you had. And also, Haku, to answer your question from earlier, the job's doing great. I'm doing fine with having a job now. Stream schedule is going to be altered. But for the most part, it should be alright. This week I'm going to be streaming less just because I have other stuff to do. Next week I should be okay. But yeah. Also, yeah, just leaving the school event early. Move I can definitely relate to.
I understand. You hardly had the time to breathe in there. It must be hard to be the favorite teacher at the ball. Poor professor.
I love how you can have answers that just completely remove any sort of humility Byleth has.
Was that a joke? I find it hard to tell with you. Just think of all the students begging you to dance. But where is there to run? This place is filled with joyful students looking for a dance. Ah, I see. The Goddess Tower waits for you.
I mean, possibly Wooloo. Possibly. Black screen. The music is nice.
What's that?
Oh, let's go.
Ghost? Is it a ghost? Don't eat me! It'll eat the skin right off my bones and no one will ever... Huh? Oh, it's you, Professor. What a relief.
Yeah, I guess the choice did matter, Haku.
Right. I'm better now, thanks. But try not to scare me like that again, please. With the ball happening tonight, I was sure there wouldn't be anyone here. And from far off, you look... Well, you kinda have a spooky silhouette.
Yeah, to be fair, I mean, considering that Violet kind of just, like, cut open the sleeves of his coat, so, like, it looks like if he's running, it could look like he has 4 arms. Like, yeah, I could see how that could be, yeah.
Legend? Oh, so if a couple swears a vow on the night of the ball, the goddess grants their wish? That's amazing! Is it true? I guess that's the sort of thing you miss when you spend all your time avoiding people. But wouldn't it be nice to spend some time alone with a nice guy in this lonely tower, cut off from all the rest of the world?
Ah, yes. Redirect the conversation immediately. Classic move.
Oh, Professor! Since you're here and all, could I ask you for a favor?
It did not... The attempt at redirecting the conversation was not successful. Good. Got it.
As you probably know by now, it's my lifelong dream to live in solitude forever.
That's a mood and a half. The fewer people I have to interact with, the better.
So could you help me to swear that vow?
Nice. Neither of these are like, So which one do you go? Do you go with the sarcasm, or... Let's go with the sarcasm.
Saw right through me, huh? Ah, well, no use complaining. Actually, I'm happy I got to see you here tonight, even if it was just by coincidence. Would you mind staying a little longer? It's nice and quiet, and the sky's really pretty. I quite like the atmosphere.
Alright, see you, Wooloo. Have a great rest of your night. Can we get something nice and chat for Wooloo?
On a night like this, being out in the open doesn't seem so bad.
It seems that everyone is having a delightful time. Will you not dance some more?
Again, both of these are the same answer. Game, this isn't a choice.
How dull of you. Had I a body of my own? Oh, I would sing and dance until I fell upon the ground. But you... do as you will. Oh, you're not the only one who feels that way. Look over there. I'm bored beyond compare. Will you not follow her?
What? Okay, so the voice in Violet's head is it's pushing him to like not quote unquote not be bored. Let's go. Again, these are the same answer.
Oh, come on, hurry up. I know that you are curious to see what she is up to. I hear someone singing from over there.
I was not expecting a musical number, not gonna lie. Do I press A again here? Oh yeah.
That song. But I have heard it in the past. Actually, it is not that I have heard it. Did I once sing that song to someone? No. There's more. I wrote this song. Oh, but how could that be so?
Ah yes, Sothis' memories slowly returning. Let's go. That's some good stuff.
If that were true, then how could she be singing it? Unless... No. I am suddenly so exhausted. As are you, no doubt? Quickly then, to bed with you.
Oh, Sothis, just like 5 minutes ago you wanted to explore. So that was some nice character interactions. And on to the mission. Okay, hold on. So we can, just looking at stuff like this. Right, we have Bishop Flame. Yeah, it's just Byleth that we need another advanced seal for before we can try to get him Swordmaster. Unless, do we have one in the convoy? I don't think we have one in the convoy, but I might as well check. We do not have one in the convoy, okay. Oh! Fire Emblem's on sale, Reachbad? I would recommend getting it. It's a very good game, but, I mean, also, it depends on if you like this kind of game. Also, I just realized that that cutscene fulfilled the general idea for schools like this having a Christmas ball, because despite the fact that the months are not the same name, that was effectively December 25th, right there. So mission right after Christmas. Let's see. Also, the description for this battle. Things take a turn for the worse as you and Geralt investigate an abandoned chapel in Garreg Mach. Yeah, I still don't have a battle command, Pat. I should probably get around to it.
Captain! Where are you? Hey, Professor, have you seen your old man?
Alright, so remember how earlier, like a few months ago, Geralt said, if he died, he had some stuff that he would leave to Byleth? And how I declared that narratively he was probably already dead? This might be it.
Too bad. I guess it will have to be you then.
See, Haku, another one of my main gripes with this game is that they lock petting the cats and dogs behind the DLC. Like, if you could pet the cats and dogs in the base game, immediate 11 out of 10 game. Nothing else is necessary. Literally just pet the cats and dogs.
I'm back. Sorry for the delay. My last mission took longer than expected.
Captain, thank goodness you're here. There are reports of demonic beasts near the chapel.
Nonsense. I haven't heard anything about the monastery's walls being breached.
I mean, yeah, you're right there, Haku. It is a very smart business move, but... But come on, like, the cats and dogs. Even the Zelda team acknowledged that, you know... I think it was an interview after Breath of the Wild 2's initial reveal where they were like, we're taking into consideration complaints about Breath of the Wild, including the petting the dogs. Which, looking forward to Breath of the Wild 2 just because of that, but anyway.
That's why I'm heading there now, to see what's really going on. You'll join as well, won't you?
Of course. We're both sworn to protect this place.
It's odd. Just before they appeared, someone saw a number of students heading toward the chapel. They were apparently acting strange, as though they weren't in their right minds.
Ooh, this is not a good sign.
Shortly after, demonic beasts started to appear, one after another.
Straight to the point. Are they dead?
The students. There's no way those demonic beasts got in from the outside. But none of that matters right now. We need to act. Go summon your students. Damn it. I wanted to talk to you about something important, but there's no time. There's never any damn time.
Yep. Because, Geralt, you are only narratively important during major events. And during major events, there's never any time. Hence, you never get a chance to talk about it because of the laws of how, the laws of narrative, pretty much.
But this is much more urgent, so it can hold for now. I'll meet you there.
Like, okay, straight into gameplay. Alright, what do we got for the map? We have got 4 demonic beasts. They are all level 17. 2 health bars? Looks like 2 health bars each. Okay, so not terrible. We got a chest over here that we're probably gonna want to send Petra to. We have Geralt, a random student, and a random student. Yeah, we have all 10 of our units, which is good as well. This is a ballista. Oh, hold on. This can't go through this wall. This one has to go around this way. We can bottleneck the monsters. Here, what are the conditions? All your units are defeated or Geralt falls in battle. Okay, so we got... Okay. We have... Okay, yeah. Let's get this fight started then.
There really are demonic beasts here. They're emerging from the chapel. I'll head that way. The rest of you, protect the students who weren't able to get away.
Help me! These beasts, they're...
Somebody, help me!
You stupid beasts! Don't you dare come over here!
Okay. So let's see. You're gonna want to try to save as many people as possible. Alright, Flame has increased range now. That's very good. That is very good. That's actually incredibly helpful for us. And there is a chest over there that we'll probably send Petra to. So, yeah.
I am Ferdinand
We
von
can Gambit here, focus this one's attention on Ferdinand. Yes. Gambit. That doesn't deal too much damage, but it does something at least. And again, focuses the beast's attention on him. Oh, and he can move again. Nice. Actually, we probably want him here? Yeah.
Let us away.
So if we have Flame go here... Ooh! That deals a lot of damage. Let's go. Right, and let's start maneuvering Petra towards the chest. Wait there. We'll have to probably focus on one monster at a time.
Put me in there.
Unfortunately, getting up here in time to save those two students is going to be difficult at best. Move Caspar here. Yeah. Actually, let's move Edelgard and Petra together. So what teams can we have out? Can we have to take out what amount of beasts? Actually, depending on whether or not this moves, we could send Edelgard and Petra here. Edelgard can Gambit it here, push it back, and then have Petra come around. Yeah. Okay, so we'll move Edelgard and Petra that way. Probably want group 3, given the walls here. We'll probably want Bernadette to go with them.
Oh no.
We can have... Yeah. Violet, Dorothea, and Hubert go up just right into the middle. Which...
Stay focused.
That's my cue.
As you wish.
Okay, and then Lionheart will probably go with them.
Battle.
Yeah. Oh, they heal each turn. That's less than ideal. Oh no, it moved.
That beast. There's a stone or something on its forehead.
Oh. Not sure. Okay, so I guess Monica wasn't to be trusted. Huh. Okay, Geralt, why did you go after this thing alone? Okay. So let's actually finish off this health bar. Oh, come on. It's literally left with 1 HP. Okay, we can have Ferdinand do a second gambit here. That uses up his last gambit. But you can't do anything to help Geralt. But before we make a decision, we got Stream Raiders to do. So I'll put a haste here, and let's get this battle started. We got 9 allies on the battlefield against 3 enemies. Let's see how this goes. Alright, that's 1 enemy down. And that's a victory. We got 5 gold coin who participated in that battle. Looking over the leaderboard, we got Pat in first with 2 kills, 2 assists. Myself taking second with 1 kill and 1 assist. And Haku taking third with 1 assist. Let's go into Haku. Alright, let's continue to make our way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, 7 either way. Let's go the top path. Place your troops on the battlefield for a chance at a victory. We'll be getting this battle started in half an hour. And in the meantime, back to Fire Emblem. Okay. So first things first, moving Patra towards the chest. This thing is targeting Geralt next turn. Geralt should be able to take a hit there. Alright, if we gambit here... Okay, actually... Yeah, we can heal Caspar. Let's have Caspar... Oh, never mind, we don't even have to heal him. Alright. That was quite a bit of damage. How much does Lionheart do? Oh, Wind one-shots it. But we also want Lionheart to not take any damage from it, so we'll have Flame attack it first. And then have Lionheart move here and cut a gap.
And I didn't even enjoy it.
And it's level 23 Lionheart. Let's go.
With only my...
The demonic beasts were actually students. How can this be?
I mean, that's...
Thank you! But my friends who couldn't get away, are they okay?
Well, we're trying to get to them as quickly as possible, but I mean, it kind of puts them in a fairly unwinnable situation there. We can start moving Ferdinand up there, though. Let's do that. So... Oh! Death Gamma takes out this health bar through the shield. So does Meyer B. Alright, let's have Meyer B do it then. Yeah, the one student that's hanging out in the forest might be alright for longer. Unfortunately, we can't have both Bernadetta and Dorothea attack it. So, Silverbow doesn't quite take it out. Can Dorothea take it out through the shield? Thoron... not quite. So close, though. So close. Okay. Actually... Yeah, let's have Dorothea do this. Okay. And it stuns it. Sort of. Edelgard up this way, and Bernadetta up this way, and Byleth up this way. Actually, hold on, it moves to attack Byleth. We could Sword of the Creator it, finish it off. You know what, yeah, first use of the Sword of the Creator. This is the first time we've actually had a need to use it.
As expected.
Okay, good. That just a massive ball of fire that the student was already inside missed. Okay. Ferdinand can straight up gambit this one. Let's go. Refocus the attention on him. That's fine. Move him back a little bit. He has enough HP to take it. Move Byleth up here. Hubert up here. Dorothea up here. What's physics range? Pretty much the whole thing, but we're gonna want to move Lionheart more to the middle so we can hit more. And hold on. By the time they get up there, we'll actually have Flame go around this way. Alright, still go up to the chest. Healing Staff. Staff that increases the effectiveness of magical healing. Oh no. I think we just made Lionheart legitimately broken. Oh goodness. Yeah, we're definitely having Lionheart heal that student next turn. Oh, and that creates a fire. Oh boy. Oh, okay. They had a Vulnerary. Never mind. We'll have Lionheart heal Geralt instead. Ashley Rose, welcome in. Thank you for the 10 bits. Okay. So the only ones available to actually help with this are Ferdinand. Which he does take out this health bar, which is very good for us at least. Oh. Unnecessary crit, let's go. And he can just flee. Cool. Oh, is it not targeting him? I guess it's not targeting him. Okay. Huh. So how much does Meteor do against this? It leaves it with 1 HP. Ooh, you made a chocolate cake today. That sounds really nice. What is... Oh, this is a new one. The most powerful form of black magic. A sweltering flame that reduces all to ash. Oh my goodness, that is one... That is a description. Like, alright. So I guess we do this and Sword of the Creator, right? Oh, never mind! Dorothea crits with a rock. I don't know how. 123.
All roses have thorns.
Jeez.
I can't wait to challenge you.
I was so scared. I'll find a way to repay you. I promise.
Alright, then we can start concentrating fire on this one. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to have Bernadette do a follow-up. Because, yeah, even if Edelgard attacks it directly, we can still bust the shield, though. We can definitely bust the shield still. Because we can then have Bernadette follow it up. Actually, we have Bernadette actually Steel Bow because Edelgard can finish it off. Yeah, we do that, and then Gambit. Gee. Edelgard has a defense of 18, strength of 20. She has a defense of 13. Edelgard directly attacks this. Or she could Gambit here. Play it for next turn. What is its abilities look like? Strength plus 2. Oh. Actually, gambiting might be the move. Yeah. Because we know the student can take an attack.
We'll contribute. We won't hold back.
This is a gambit in multiple senses of the word. Alright. Yeah, the student can take an attack, so Edelgard should be able to. Yeah, okay. That only dealt 8 damage. So, who can actually hit this? Can Dorothea actually hit this one? Just barely not. Huh. So, if we go Silver Bow, that finishes off. Steel Bow finishes it off too. Let's go Steel Bow. Oh, well, unnecessary crit, but cool. Okay, Steel X Plus takes it out. Silver Axe also obviously takes it out. Let's use the Steel X Plus. Oh! Edelgard crit. 102 damage. Okay, that wasn't the end of the battle. Like, there's no way that was the end of the mission.
Sorry. That was a close one.
You saved me! Thank you.
Received energy drop. Umbral Steel plus 1, or times 1. Really? That's all?
There isn't a trace of evidence to be found in the chapel. This must have something to do with Remire. Perhaps...
Wait!
Huh? Another student?
Yep.
Run along now.
Cutscene time.
Thanks for all your help, sir.
Oh, Gerald's dead.
You're just a pathetic old man. How dare you get in the way of my brilliant plan, dog.
Run along now.
Thanks for
Oh,
all
I
your
forgot
help,
about the
sir.
time travel.
Huh? What are you doing here?
You must survive, merely because there is still a role that I require you to fulfill.
Sorry. It looks like I'm going to have to leave you now.
Byleth actually emoting.
To think that the first time I saw you cry, your tears would be for me. It's sad, and yet I'm happy for it. Thank you, kid.
Yeah, not even the time travel could save him. Gerald's dead. That's it.
So this is where your father lived. Are you still crying? If turning back the hands of time was not enough to save his life, you must accept what came to pass was fate.
Okay. Denial or vengeance? One or the other. But, that was a scene. Like, I suspected that Geralt was going to die just because the narrative kept dropping hints, but, I didn't expect it to be that sudden or on screen. Huh.
Control yourself. Though Gerald's death was at the hands of wicked ones, a fate is still a fate. Oh, your father said to look for something here. He must have been referring to whatever is behind that bookcase there. Your father's diary. Huh. His handwriting is prettier than his face would suggest.
Sothis, he's dead. You don't need to insult him like that. Sothis, please. I mean, also, Byleth is probably still grieving. That's, like, not a great thing to say.
Well, well. These entries here are from before your birth. He seems to have been writing this for quite some time. Read that part there. Horsebow Moon, year 1159.
Day 20 of the Horsebow Moon. All is cloudy. I can't believe she's dead. Lady Rhea said she died during childbirth. But is that the truth? But still, the child she traded her life for doesn't make a sound. Didn't even cry at birth. Day 25 of the Horsebow Moon. It's raining. The baby doesn't laugh or cry. Not ever.
Okay, I do like that the whole silent protagonist thing with Byleth is legitimately a plot point. Like, the fact that he doesn't emote.
Lady Rhea says not to worry about a baby that doesn't cry. It isn't natural. I had a doctor examine the child in secret. He said the pulse is normal, but there's no heartbeat. No heartbeat. Day 2 of the Wyvern Moon. Sunny. I feel I must take the child and leave. But the church is always watching us. I don't know what Lady Rhea has planned. I used to think the world of Lady Rhea. Now I'm terrified of her. Day 8 of the Wyvern Moon. More rain. I used the fire that broke out last night to fake the child's death.
Oh. So Geralt just straight up faked Byleth's death to escape. Huh.
Lady Rhea is in a state over the news, but I can't change what I've done. I've got to take the child and leave.
Well now, that baby must be you. That means... Someone is approaching us.
Ah, here you are. To think that that Geralt would meet his end like that.
Yeah, Geralt was literally stabbed in the back, come to think of it.
I hope you know that you were the most important thing in the world to him.
You can just go the complete, like, anger route, like, what do you want? But will be nice.
He wasn't the most emotional guy. I'm sure expressing his affection wouldn't have come naturally to him. After what's happened, it's up to me now. I, Alois, swear to protect you in the captain's stead.
That's probably not a good idea, Alois, considering how many enemies Byleth has made. You may have just condemned yourself to death.
Sorry. This isn't the time for my blathering. Lady Rhea is looking for you. I came to tell you that. I'll take my leave now.
This book is filled with secrets yet unknown. We must return another time to read the rest. Oh, but I have at least figured one thing out. I know now why our fates are intertwined.
Oh, more points. And of course, the cutscene ends before it's
Professor,
explained.
I have been waiting for you. I am filled with grief at the loss of our most celebrated knight. Gerald was an ally of many years, and also a dear friend. It was a long while back. At the time, Gerald was a soldier of the kingdom.
Well, I might be imagining this, but Violet's facial expression there was actually different from how it usually is. Like, it looked a little more pained, which makes sense.
He was injured in battle, and I saved him just as he was about to perish. That was our first meeting. After that, he became a knight of Seiros. He gave his all in service of the church.
I mean, Haku, he did try to use the time travel there. And he only had, like, 3 seconds at most. If he had vocally warned Geralt, Monica probably would have just pulled the knife on him a couple seconds earlier. So really, his only option was to try to use the Sword of the Creator there.
He fell in love with one of the nuns here at Garreg Mach. Their love produced a child, whom she died giving birth to. It was her decision. She weighed her own life against that of her child's and, in the end, implored me to save the child. Your father never truly accepted that decision. He took the child, took you, and disappeared without warning.
Oh, so Rhea knew the whole time. Like, I guess she wasn't duped by Geralt faking Violet's death.
Your mother, she was my...
I'm sorry for the interruption, Lady Rhea. There's something you must hear immediately.
Oh, come on. The game keeps interrupting the major plot points. Please. Please, game, I know you want to keep this, like, more secret, but please, game, I want to know the story.
A report from the knights patrolling the area.
Very well. Professor, you are dismissed for the day. Please rest and focus only on mending your heart. Understood?
Part 1. White Clouds. Guardian Moon. Where the goddess dwells. Long ago, the guardian Seiros made an appearance during this moon. She had been summoned by the goddess, whose soul was suffering as the flames of war raged across Fodlan. Some believe that high in the sky above Seiros, the Immaculate One's mighty wings are what powered the strong winds carrying the Guardian and her forces into battle.
Oh. Okay, Haku. I guess I can start recruiting people. I should think about that then.
You're here again. Professor, you've been crying. So, even you cry sometimes. Oh, I suppose that was thoughtless of me to say.
Nice, the cold answer, but...
My teacher, you're so blinded by grief that you can't see what's going on right in front of you. Are you waiting for time to heal your wounds? Or have you curled up in a corner and lost the will to carry on?
Wow, okay, so Violet just falls fully into this, huh? Because both of these answers aren't great.
It does. You've lost yourself. Only you can truly understand your own sadness. Others can sympathize, or even empathize, but all anyone else can offer are
Nate,
the
welcome
tears
in.
of an outsider looking in.
How have you been today?
So I have no intention of crying for you, or of standing still with you. All I can do is promise to reach out my hand when the time comes for me to move forward. The mysterious organization that was carrying out experiments in Remire Village and the chapel, they're up to something near Garreg Mach. The Archbishop has sent the Knights to undertake a large-scale investigation. No information has surfaced yet, but our enemies will soon be discovered. When they are, will you lead us into battle?
And speaking of battle, we got a Stream Raiders battle ready, mid-cutscene. That wasn't a great transition, but hey, it worked. Let's plop a haste here and get this battle started. We got 10 allies in the battlefield against 10 enemies. Let's see how this goes. Most of the enemies here are eggs, so this shouldn't be too hard for us to do. Oh, because yeah, if our rogues just get to all the eggs first, then we win. Huh. We ended that with 10 more allies than we started with. 5 golds going to every viewer. The only thing on the leaderboard is 1 assist from Yakno. Loot's going to Pat and Haku. Alright, I think this one will either be the last or second to last battle tonight. So, place your troops on the battlefield. We'll be getting this battle started in half an hour. And in the meantime, we got some more Fire Emblem.
Or will you just sit here, with no thought for the future that is fast approaching? My teacher, there is a choice to be made. I hope you make the right one.
My. She really is quite arrogant. She spoke her mind without an ounce of reservation.
I think that's more confidence than arrogance. Like, when it comes to Black Eagle House, if you want arrogance, you go to Ferdinand.
But she is right. The time has come to stand again. You know already what your answer is.
Oh, thank you. You saved me.
If you were to die, then the mystery of our bodies would be revealed. Preventing that was my only aim. I'm afraid you must remain, Kronya. There is something I need you to do.
Oh, of course. I am always happy to cooperate with Solon. Leave it to me.
Of course, there was the mole.
How annoying.
Flame Emperor, is she offending you? Unfortunately, we cannot take our eyes off her, so there is nothing to be done.
Also, something about this game I really like, just how complex all of the character interactions are. what characters depend on what other characters for support. I like this.
You are our greatest creation. We use the defiled beast's blood as the fuel to your flame, that you may burn even the gods. Now is the time to cleanse Fodlan with that power and bring forth our salvation.
Okay. So we have got multiple groups with different aims. We have a religious conflict, we have a political conflict, we have one of both.
There will be no salvation for you and your kind. Those responsible for such gruesome deeds in Duscur and Enmar.
All so that you may acquire the strength you need, all for a purpose.
So, this implies the Flame Emperor was a construct.
Thank you.
Huh. Okay. So, we have an advanced sale as a reward for the tournament. But we only need to buy one more. Because we can do this. Let's see, what does the energy drop do? Permanently increases strength by 2. Let's see here. Probably... Should we just buff Edelgard even more? Let's just buff Edelgard even more. Start with that. Here, grab this. Use this. And go here, convoy. Advanced seal. And finally, we can get Byleth's cert as with Swordmaster. Yeah, leveling up Byleth's skills is difficult, but hey.
A new path to try.
Alright. So, what do we got for the counter here? Hunt for the kill. Okay, so Byleth wants revenge. Like, well, we have a lot happening on the 11th. But yeah, Byleth just straight up wants revenge here. Alright. So, the only quest we got is a battle request. Alright. I'm just a random soldier. Alright, what do you got for me, Sothis? Just vibing in my room.
If you must weep, then weep. I shall be here for you.
Oh. That is uncharacteristically nice of her.
Well, it would be ridiculous to not feel anything after something like that. Go on and let it out. I am here.
Huh. Sothis actually not just straight up being sarcastic for once. Interesting.
I'm not even close to being strong enough.
Yeah, I don't think all the conversations for this explore session are probably gonna be fairly somber.
I mean, Gerald was so much stronger than me, but even he... That's enough. I can't dwell on the past. There's no way to know what my future holds, but I do know one thing. Whatever happens, I have to make my own way in this world. I have to keep pushing so I can grow even stronger.
You gotta keep yourself active during tough times, Professor. Even if it seems impossible. That's how I got through it when I lost my parents. If you need help with anything, just come and see me. Eating and training are my specialties.
I have to think about who to recruit.
Professor, I'm so sorry about what happened to Gerald. No, of course my sorrow is nothing compared to yours. The Knights are even now searching for our enemy's whereabouts. They are to report back the moment they find something. If you desire revenge, Professor, you can count me in.
Cool. It has support for this. Let's go.
Maybe. When I heard that Monica was with the enemy, I was surprised by how unsurprised I was. Something was just off about her. It's hard to explain. That said, whenever she had free time, she was always hanging around with Edelgard. I wonder if Edelgard is also... Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm just being paranoid. Please ignore me.
Also, something that this game does well is the absolute sense of paranoia that just envelops you as soon as you start questioning things a little bit more.
Dark expressions don't suit you, Professor. But well, I'm glad to see you out in the world again. It seems this month will be a quiet one around here. There aren't many knights around to liven things up.
Most of the knights are gone, seeking out the enemy.
Isn't that a bit much? I agree it's important, but is it a good idea to neglect the safety of the monastery?
What do you think, Professor?
Sorry. I have seen the meme so many times that I cannot see it would be a shame if, without just impulsively breaking out in laughter mentally. Like,
I agree. We can send some knights after our enemies, but so many? It makes the church seem reckless.
Yeah, it seems, based on here, the church has always been focused more on defense than offense.
Professor? Do you think we'll still be able to graduate?
You know what? Legitimate question.
If dangerous things keep happening around here, who even knows? I'm worried. I hope that all the students and professors will be there to celebrate at the graduation ceremony.
Oh, thank you for the hydration reminder, Haku. Remember to drink water, everyone. It's good for you. Yeah, after last month, it seems the general mood has turned rather morbid.
There is no one here who has not heard tales of Gerald's valor. We have suffered a most dear loss. I do not know what the enemy's aim was, but I do know this. After what they have done, we cannot suffer them to live. If there is anything I can do to ensure that justice is brought swiftly, you need only give the word.
Also, everyone is on board for revenge here. I'm not entirely sure if that's healthy, but sure.
I'll say a prayer for Gerald's soul. There's not much else I can do. Professor, it seems like you're holding up okay, but I'm worried about Leonie.
Oh yeah, she was also close to Geralt, wasn't she?
She really loved Gerald. I hope she can bounce back.
Hey,
Oh, Claude vibing in the corner. That's a new one. Usually he's out in the open.
I haven't lost a parent yet, so I can't even begin to understand how you must be feeling. But even while you're standing still, the world keeps on moving. I always find that oddly comforting.
Huh. Yeah. A lot of times it seems people like to wax poetic, which, I mean, makes sense.
Oh.
Oh. Well, that's actually a new one. Bernadetta isn't in her dorm. Huh.
Hello there, Professor.
Before anything else, check this one. We got one person.
Professor, I'm scared. I feel that I don't understand the world. How could something like that happen to Gerald? He was so strong.
I mean, regardless of how strong you are, you take a stab to the gut, you're not making that out alive without immediate medical assistance. Which was not available there.
You're inspiring, Professor. I'll do my best.
I had to get used to like pressing ZL, and it immediately flips the camera around. So I also have to flip which way I'm pressing on the joystick. Alright, gardening time. Yeah, those four. Cultivate. Caledonian soil.
It is a shame what happened to Gerald. I am sorry. There are no words. Leave some flowers on his grave for me.
I'm surprised there are no characters in the graveyard.
Professor. Hello there.
Captain Gerald's gone. He's gone. And we'd only just reunited. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sure this is even harder on you. But I just can't... I can't believe... No.
Yeah, all the characters are taking this pretty hard, which makes sense. Actually, this is the first, like, actual death in the game since I'm playing with permadeath off. Because, like, there was this scare with Flame where a lot of people thought she was dead. Then it turned out she wasn't, but, like, Gerald's just straight up dead. Oh, I don't have any bait.
I'm so sorry. I never quite know what to say at times like these. Just don't push yourself too hard too soon. It's okay to allow yourself to be sad right now. Losing someone dear to you, well, each loss is unique, but it's a feeling I know very well. That said, Professor,
Oh no.
Oh no.
Will the gatekeeper be cheery or not? That is the question.
Professor, thank you for all you have done for us. Nothing to report today.
Alright, Leonardo died as well. I suppose this is the first, like, main character to die. Pat have a great rest of your night. Thank you for hanging out. Can we get some good nights in chat for Reach Pat? And yeah, the Gatekeeper isn't cheery. Like, that's more than, like, something to report. Because something to report, yeah, something's definitely going on. When the Gatekeeper is somber, something is very, very wrong. Alright, hold on, what do we got for durabilities on things? 40 from the steel sword. 47, 20. 41, 39 and 23. 14. Oh, actually, we need to give the healing staff to Lionheart. Make his strength by 1. Okay, we'll give that. We'll actually just straight up have Violet use this one. There we go. Anyway, that would be in. Yeah. Or no, not cat staff. Healing staff. So, Lionheart now has even more buffed healing. Because, yeah, we definitely needed to buff his healing even more.
Hey there.
Let's prepare Steel Lance.
Is this it? There you go.
And the Steel Bow.
Is this it? There you go.
So, can I forge anything out of these yet? No. B+. Silver Axe. B+. Okay, this one's B+, this one's also B+. Staying with the lance? Yes. There's a longbow here. It has significantly less durability, though. We can upgrade this to the Steel Bow Plus. We should probably do that. Actually, we can wait and see if we can get the Silver Bow Plus instead, actually.
Come back anytime.
Okay. Let's go this way.
Hey.
Yeah, I know. The mood. The longbow is a pretty good weapon for having low durability. Alright. I do kind of want to see what the silver weapons are upgradable into before anything else, though.
Do you have time for a request?
Practice battle maneuvers with the Adrustian Empire's Imperial Guard. Alright.
I trained with Geralt just the other day. Why? Why did he have to go and die?
I mean, like, that's like, not, that's not on him. He was quite literally stabbed in the neck. Alright, so brave weapons are very good. Okay, I'll hold out until I hit B+ then.
It's too awful. He didn't deserve it.
Professor?
Interesting. I slipped quietly into the vault and rummaged about, looking for anything we might find useful. There is a group of people who want to kill us, after all.
Oh. Well. Cool then, Lionheart.
What? This is no time for asking permission. I learned long ago that one can ask permission or forgiveness. It is rarely useful to request the former.
Well, huh. Easier, yeah, okay, yeah. That's an adaptation of the, phrase, I guess? Quote? Easier to, ask for forgiveness than permission?
Still, it appears the knights have already taken everything useful. There were crest-related objects I thought might be worth studying, so...
Lionheart, did you just take those for research?
There you go again with that stern look. Of course I'll put them back when I'm done, assuming they bear no additional use.
Lionheart, they're gonna know it's you because they know what's taken. They can still only interact with... Oh. We also get confirmation on how old Byleth is. He's 21. Actually, is that reflected in the roster now? I could still question mark, but we know... Yeah, we know Byleth's mother died in childbirth. And the game, like, we entered in his birth date. So yeah.
Professor, I brought some flowers for Gerald. It's the least I can do. Sometimes I feel like all I do is run away. Anyway, I'll go lay them out.
Yeah, there's not much that can get burned out to leave a room, but this is one of them, I guess. We have a bunch of stuff up here. Okay.
Excuse me. Professor, how are you holding up? I know how heavily grief weighs upon one's heart. I lost my mother some time ago. It was... Forgive me my moment of weakness. Even all these years later, I cannot recall that time without feeling the pain as if it were brand new. Just know that I am praying for your mind and your heart to find peace.
Huh. Yeah. They have a whole bunch of moles in the monastery. First Tomas, Monica.
First Tomas, and now Monica. I do have a theory, though I admit it is nothing more than speculation. Both Tomas and Monica have each gone missing at one time or another.
I think he suspects, impersonation?
It was reported that when Monica returned from her disappearance, she began to act like a completely different person.
This is what I suspected after the Tomas one. That he was killed and impersonated.
As if, perhaps, the real Monica had been killed and replaced by an imposter.
No. No, I am stronger than this. Amogus. There. It was gonna be said. It was going to be said. Like... That's just what the culture is nowadays. You see the word imposter. I mean, Haku, Seteth's character makes a lot of sense to me. Like, he thinks a lot like I do.
Thinking of it like that, it is possible that this Solon had been impersonating Tomas for some time. How they managed such a convincing change of appearance, though, I still do not understand.
I mean, there has to be some sort of magic that allows for illusions. Yeah, I don't have the, like, looking at Seteth, I don't have the full beard like that. I just have a goatee. Also, Seteth doesn't have a mustache. But the hairstyle is pretty similar to what I actually have.
Excuse me. Really?
Okay, hold on. I can speak with you, but you have no speak. Oh, right, yeah, you're the racist. Forgot about that.
Hey, you.
Oh, Sothis just teleported in here. Cool.
Oh, is something hiding just behind that book? That ring. I have seen it before. Ah, I know. Geralt showed that ring to you beside a grave. Do you recall?
Ah. So, huh.
He said he wished for you to have that ring one day. That means it's yours. He also said that you should gift that ring to someone special.
Well, we have obtained Geralt's wedding ring, I guess. And an encyclopedia about Fodlan's fish.
I have something rather uncomfortable to discuss. It's about the weapon that killed Geralt. Will you listen?
That was a really strangely shaped dagger that killed him.
It was a dagger, but I know enough to know it wasn't an ordinary dagger. It wasn't made of iron or steel because, well, because whatever it was, the wound it left wasn't normal. Who could make a blade like that, do you figure?
Huh. Before we continue here, let's get this Stream Raiders battle underway. I think probably, actually, looks like a killing field. Haste would still probably work best for us. Alright. We got 12 allies in this battlefield against 7 enemies. Let's see how this goes. And we're already down to only 2 enemies remaining. That was fairly quick. Neither of them can move either because of the defensive zones. And there we go. That's that battle. I think we'll have time for one more tonight. We got 5 gold going to every viewer requested troop on that battlefield. Looking for leaderboard, we got Pat in first with 3 kills, 2 assists, myself taking second with 2 kills, and Haku taking third with 2 kills. Loot's going to Haku and Pat. And this next one is going to be the last battle of the night. Place your troops on the battlefield in the next half an hour for a chance at a victory. We're getting this battle started very soon. In the meantime, let's finish up this explore session.
You've lost someone very dear to you. I'm so... You have my sympathy. Manuela and I can take on some of your workload this month.
Oh?
We can't do all the teaching, but at least we can lighten the load for you. I've always seen strength in your eyes. I know you'll recover. You're a very strong person.
Interesting. Oh, Manuela has more to say.
I wonder who they were.
Okay, so Haga, what happens if you recruit those two? Like, is it just this month they, like, what does it actually do in terms of the game? Because, like, there are 3 Instruct days. Or so it's 3 Instruct weeks. And then Byleth goes out for revenge.
First Tomas, and now Monica. I am so sorry. The failing was clearly our own.
They help you with instructing the students, but in this game they couldn't be more hypocritical. Wait, what?
We didn't notice the enemy's invasion, and now Gerald. I apologize. There is nothing I can say to atone for our sins. Professor, please do not let your guard down even among the people of the monastery.
Oh, wait, so you can just use them in battle.
There is no way to know where another enemy may be hiding.
So, I mean, this is where Byleth just becomes increasingly paranoid, doesn't he? This, join your party. Okay. But, like, you have a maximum of 10 people that you can use in battle at once, right? And we have 10 of us. Like, I feel like it would be better to focus on just the 10 that you have, instead of splitting up experience, but, like, among people. Encyclopedia about plants.
Monica von Ox. There is nothing suspicious in her past that would suggest this change of character.
They're pretty useful as adjutants. Oh, right, I forgot about that feature.
Her transformation must have something to do with her disappearance last year. Sadly, that is the extent of my knowledge. I wonder who kidnapped her, and why.
Huh. Yeah, it seems more and more likely that, at least in my opinion, that Tomas and Monica were killed and impersonated.
Really?
Professor, you have lost your father. Now more than ever, do I understand how very lucky I am that you were able to save me. Professor, I deeply appreciate what you have done. Thank you.
Okay, but Haku, consider. I haven't played Awakening or Fates, so...
If there is anything at all I can do in return, please tell me, okay?
I've never been much for condolences. How about a little logic instead?
Let's go, Hubert.
The knights have spread out around Garreg Mach in search of Gerald's murderers. Thus, the monastery's fighting strength is, for the moment at least, depleted. Perhaps that was the enemy's real objective. We should be prepared for further confrontation.
Mm-hmm. You were able to take the emotion out of everything, which is good. Additional characters, you're choosing, you'll see the magic and... Wait. You put additional characters with anyone you're choosing, and you'll see the magic in battle occasionally.
Hey, you.
Okay.
You've lost Manuela. We can't do all. I've always seen you're a very
So,
Professor, I've been watching your class activities, and I wondered if you might desire my help.
we'll recruit Hanuman.
Just say the word, and I'll pitch in. Of course, I have to be truthful. It's all just a ploy to make it easier to research your crest.
Ah, yes.
Feel free to call on me anytime. I'll be happy to lend a hand. And then you can help out with my class, too. It's a joke, Professor. I'd never put a burden on you, a first-year teacher.
Okay, so whether or not they help is set by R&D. Got it. Do you know what the chances are for whether or not they help? Alright, we have to wait for the doors to open here. Now we can run up to the top. There we go.
Well,
Wait for him to phase through the gate, because that always takes forever to open.
Really? Excuse me. Not just Tomas, but Monica, too. We can't be sure who to trust anymore, can we?
Oh. Should those two to be at least level 50? We're a bit over-leveled for that, then, Haku.
Who are these people, really? What do they want?
You just hope that it might happen wherever you need it. Okay. I'm sure it's been experimentally determined.
Oh, Goddess, hear my prayer. Please receive this beloved person. When the cold rain washes the body, when the bird and wolf announce the dawn, receive them into your blue blood, receive them into a twinkling star. That's a morning scripture from the Church of Saros. Lady Rhea taught it to me. I pray that Geralt is happy in the next world.
Huh.
well,
Alright, we got a few more people to talk to, then we can start the activities for this explore session.
really?
Whoa! Wait. Okay, hold on. Hello? Thank you for the raid, Earl Suds. Okay, can we get a shout out for Earl Suds real quick? Well, thank you all for coming in. Chat's gone a bit quickly for me to actually read what's been going on, but thank you, Alchemic Refuge. XSN is Tin, King of Squirrel, Just Another Person Like You, Mads the Catter, How to Breathe, Lemonberry. Thank you all for the follows, Earl. Thank you for gifting a sub to Nate. I see, yeah, you guys were playing Sunshine. How did that go for you? How was your stream? I should probably give my spiel. Hello, I am a nerd with a Switch, otherwise known as James. I like to claim that I'm a variety streamer focusing on Nintendo games, but really I have simply been a, I've simply been a Fire Emblem streamer for the past month, because this game is amazing, and I have been spending way too much time playing it. But thank you all for coming with the raid.
I've sung lyrics lamenting death many times on stage.
Thank you all. Thank you for the follow, Blue Jay.
But when something like this happens in real life, I'm lost.
I've been doing well, Calico.
I don't
Thanks
know
for
what to
asking.
say.
How have you been?
But I do know this much.
Savvy the Sapphic, thank you for the follow.
Sir Gerald must have been very proud to have you as his child.
Also, you guys came in at a very somber moment of the game, because Violet's father just died. Like,
Hello, Professor.
I'm sure you will pull through this because you're so strong, Professor. Best to stay calm during such tumultuous and upsetting times. We don't know the nature of our enemies. If we underestimate them, anything could happen.
I'm Zombie Food, thank you for the follow.
Yes, I agree. I don't want to lose you too, Professor.
Yeah, I also kind of missed the Friday Night Among Us, Calico. That was fun.
The other night, I had the honor of sharing a drink with Gerald. He was pretty tactless, honestly. He could be blunt at times, but...
Oh yeah, if you guys have to raid and run, totally understandable. Thank you all for coming along with the raid, too. Yeah, can we get some good nights in chat for those that have to leave? I apologize if I've not been fully keeping up with everyone in the chat.
He always looked like such a proud, happy father whenever he spoke of you.
Also, yeah, Violet's sleeves. Like, why did he cut them at the armpit? Like, what was this design choice? Man. Yeah,
I'm so glad you're
a
okay,
few more people in here.
I was so worried. Oh, Professor, you must be starving. Mercy and I made some sweets for you.
I mean, Sammy, it might be because, like, I don't know. And maybe he feels like it makes him more imposing? I'm not entirely sure.
We were thinking that if you were to eat something sweet, it might help you feel better. Baking sweets is my specialty. I'm sure they'll do the trick.
We have Petra and Ferdinand here.
Professor, please lend us your ears. Ferdinand is saying impossible things.
Well, I mean, that's like 90% of what comes out of Ferdinand's mouth, so...
I do not see what is impossible about it.
Also, yeah, feel free to lurk if you guys want to. Like, we appreciate lurkers here.
All I said was that if you want to go back to Brigid, you probably can. You are the Empire's guest, so to speak. They cannot afford for something bad to happen to you. There would be a diplomatic incident.
That's a nice way of putting, you know, international emergency. Which, you know, this already is. Like... the plot of this game is a quote-unquote diplomatic incident. Yeah. Like... And also, from what Petra has said about her backstory, she has had to fend off assassination attempts from a young age.
someone close to us has turned up dead. So one could argue that you are not safe here anymore.
You were already told. I am learning here, from the Academy. What are you thinking, Professor?
Man. With the Among Us jokes. You guys missed one, like, 30 minutes ago. Basically, we're postulating that, a few of the characters have been killed and impersonated. Or at least, the characters in the game are.
I am not returning to home until I have grabbed my goal. I will not be listening to the words of Ferdinand.
No, look, I did not mean to pressure you. Apologies for the misunderstanding.
Okay, like, honestly, just not listening to Ferdinand in general is pretty good advice.
Professor, I'm so happy to see you. You're finally returning to your old self. To see the light in your eyes again is a gift. It inspires me to carry on as well.
Oh no, Haku. That cry of his name, that's one you can listen to.
As you know, the Knights are searching furiously for any trace of the enemies who escaped. I'll inform you immediately if I learn anything relevant.
Okay. So that's everyone spoken to. What do we got for... Oh. We got everyone up on motivation. Okay. Huh. Well, I need to figure out what to do. You can do one tea party. Probably it's a good idea to do the cooking with. Tournament would be good to do. I mean, yeah. Do you prefer if I call you Savvy or Sapphic? Or just the full Savvy the Sapphic? But yeah, the anime eyes can be soulless sometimes. I feel like this game has actually done a good idea with, or not good idea, like a good job with facial gestures for displaying what characters are thinking and feeling. And again, HP up. Because HP is great. Alright, I'll call you Savvy then.
Fun. Let me show you my cooking talent. A little more secrets.
Do you mean, Savvy, do you mean the eyes themselves or the expressions around the eyes? Because yeah, I can see the eyes themselves being soulless. Oh right, Bernadette is not in her dorm this month. I forgot about that. Actually, can you invite anyone to tea this month?
Anyway, so much.
Oh. Cool, you can. Let's just go with the usual
what is
apple
it?
one.
Did I? So much. Hot, hot, hot.
Ah, yeah, I can see that, Savvy. Yes, okay.
works in the Imperial capital. People there say she's a genius.
Close. Very close to a perfect, but you know what? We've gotten a bunch of perfect tea times in a row, so we were bound to mess up at least once.
This was great!
Oh. Invitation will never fail if you have a high enough support level. Breezy! Welcome in!
Hey there.
How have you been today? Haku, can we get a shout out for Breezy? Alright, so, we don't need any more advanced seals, but we do kind of have a pretty powerful bow user. I've been doing alright, Breezy. Thanks for asking. Like, I'm not just realizing how overleveled we are, but we are very overleveled.
Am I done yet?
Okay, Ash. Yeah. I think we can do 2 more and then heal, probably. Oh, never mind. She just doubled. David Sachs 777. Welcome in. How have you been today? So yeah, we have Thanos's I am inevitable, Stark's I am Iron Man, and then of course I am Ferdinand von Eiger, or Ager. I can't really replicate his voice. Also, yes, Abby, this does feel incredibly unfair.
Anywhere I can hide.
Right? I think we just have 1 left, so we will heal before fighting Felix. Oh, and the crest.
Am I done yet?
Let's go. Oh no, she fights Claude too. We have Bernadetta literally 8 levels higher than Claude. Okay. So, Haku, is it, basically it'll occasionally just randomly double? Even if you don't have the, attack speed for it? And then we do faculty training. Catherine is nowhere to be seen, so we can only do 1 faculty training for Violet.
That's,
Well...
Yeah. Wait, I went the wrong way. I forgot where Sedith was for a moment. Oops. He's upstairs. Okay, after this, we don't have anything else to use activity points on. Huh.
Excuse me.
Nurse Tomas, both Tomas, it was reported that as if perhaps...
Oh yeah,
the
also
real
this is where
Monica
the
had
Among
been
Us
killed,
joke came in earlier.
Replaced by an imposter.
Like, this specific line. But yes, rip in peace to the other students that Bernadetta just completely trashed at archery.
Thinking of it like how they managed.
Amogus. Yes. Alright. So we can end this exploring. Yeah, we'll do the instruct, get to the battle screen, and then do the Stream Raiders battle. Oh, there's a Paralog battle too available? Ooh. I'll say it definitely does seem that Seth is best tutor for Byleth. Okay. So. We have 6 points to use. We can just go down the line. Oh, we can actually use them on Hanuman. I mean, we're not really going to use him in battle. He's probably just going to... Because they're going to focus on the others in battle. We'll have just Hanuman as an adjutant. I can't speak, but you know what? I have a microphone on, so not being able to speak is par for the course.
I still have... I'm improving.
Ooh, let's go.
Nothing
Perfect.
worth... Praise isn't now. I still have...
Hubert. Just 2 into reason, 2 into authority. Ferdinand, 2 into lance, 2 into riding.
Never underestimate a...
What actually is the probability to get a perfect with this thing?
I appreciate... I am beginning to...
So then, Lionheart. Ooh. A+ in faith. Let's go. And a perfect.
I was right.
It's starting to... How embarrassing.
Tell me.
Another perfect.
It is a lot.
Okay, let's go. 2 perfects in the same one. Caspar, we just pretty much put everything into Axe.
Nailed it! Perfect! I'll get it next time. That went way better.
I mean,
that went way better than expected.
Savvy, consider that these characters are teenagers. So, they are either incredibly confident, or the exact opposite. Okay, so here, everything into writing.
I got it right?
Because we really need to buff writing if we want to put her on a horse.
I got it right?
Group tasks, we still have Ferdinand and Bernadetta on stable duty. Begin lecture.
Professor, I've something I'd like to ask you.
When I ask them to take part in my experiments, even the most industrious students run away from me. No matter how sincerely I plead. Do you have any suggestions? Let's see. The word experiment may be scaring them. Make the experiment a job and pay them handsomely, and they would not run from a great teacher. Oh my goodness, these answers. The first one makes the most sense. That last choice. Just passive-aggressively insulting Hanuman. And then this is what people actually do, and just pay people to take part. But yes, all of the above. That would be a very nice answer, Savvy.
I see. That's how it is.
Oh? Let's go! B plus Byleth.
Nothing is impossible for us.
It's you. What a relief.
Look, Professor, we did great.
Let's go.
I still have much to learn.
Yep. Oh. Let's participate in this.
The utter discord. I cannot stand it. I do wish everyone would listen to one another.
Don't we all, Hanuman? Don't we all?
Professor, let me sing for you. Do you not like my voice? It would make a Pegasus dance with joy.
Practice yields result.
I mean, Savvy, that is a defining aspect of Ferdinand's character.
I am grateful.
Okay. So before anything else, what can we do with this? What can we do with these brave weapons? So firstly, let's take a look at upgrading the Killing Edge. Woe Dao. A beautiful, distinct sword with a high critical hit rate, said to be forged in Eastern Land. It's just a better Killing Edge. It's just a better Killing Edge. Oh. It has a lower weight. It's a 30% hit crit chance. We're giving Petra this too. So, remember how Petra was, like, already invincible? Yeah. Alright, what can we do with the others? So, Silver. Brave Axe. And will attack twice when initiating combat. So it automatically doubles? And Haku, I have all the VODs uploaded to YouTube. Or not all the VODs, but a lot of the VODs uploaded to YouTube. I could go back through and have a crit counter for Petra. Because I swear, like, every other move is a crit, but jeez. The only downside to this is, of course, you know, lower accuracy, I guess. The unit getting quadruple. Oh no. So it says, you know, Mida 12, it's actually a Mida 24. And if the unit quadruples... Can we could have Edelgard smack an enemy with an axe 4 times. And yeah, same with Ferdinand's. I'm not sure if he would benefit as much from it, rather than Silverlance Plus. Wait, Haku. Now I'm curious. Are there brave gauntlets where the unit can octuple? Because that's something. But, let's see. Okay, we only have so many wood steels. That would be ridiculous, actually, Haku. They just walk up to the unit and hit him 8 times. Actually... yeah, Ferdinand usually does double. So the Brave Lance would definitely help here. Let's go with this. Caspar would probably benefit more from the Silver Axe Plus, because he tends to be... like, I feel like he tends to be slower. He doesn't attack twice as often. Oh, true. True, they are helpful in that. I mean, Savvy. If you hit anyone in the face 8 times, then, you might be walking away without a scratch on you. Especially given, like, the no damage aspect of things. But yeah, Caspar doesn't usually double, but we can have him double with this. And then... Brave Bow. Let's go. But yeah, they can't double when using combat arts. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. That's it for Blacksmith. So, before we do anything else for plotting out the rest of this, let's get this Dream Raiders battle going. I'm gonna place a haste here to get this battle started. We've got 10 allies on the battlefield against 2 enemies. Let's see how this goes. We just got this Carnotaurus left now, and it's down. We got 6 gold from whatever that participated in that battle. Nate got first with 2 kills, and nobody else did anything. Let's go into Haku and Nate. Alright, that was all for Stream Raiders tonight. We've got a couple more minutes of Fire Emblem, basically just sorting out this. Oil and water. Manuela and Hanuman have predictably opposite reactions to a disturbing rumor going around the monastery. And then we have this. Huh. Schedule 124. Jeez. Okay. So we'll probably want to do this battle first. We'll do the quest one, then we'll do the paralogue. But... oh, I can't say it right. To get this started. That paralogue wouldn't happen if you didn't recruit how. Ah, I see. Okay. we get through this loading screen. Take a look at the map as per usual. What we got for enemies? A lot of brawlers here. A lot of brawlers. Okay. This guy. Oh no. Oh, no, that's not good. This isn't good news for us, but we're gonna be wrapping up stream here. Because I do not have time to do this battle tonight. So, before we finish up, I have a Discord if you guys want to get notified for when I go live for things. Alright, have a good nice night, Savvy. Thank you for stopping by. I'm just gonna search for a raid target real quick. Yeah. If you guys want to get notified on Discord when I go live, or just hang out, feel free to use the Discord link. So, who is currently live? Ooh. Let's see. See if Researcher Ryan is going to be continuing to be live for a little bit. Hopefully he is. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. Let's get this raid going. Thank you again, Earl, for raiding earlier. And let's get the raid starting to load. Twitch just likes to be slow about it on my end. Alright. So, do exclamation point raid to copy and paste the raid message. Paste it into Ryan's chat once you guys get over there. And oh yeah, also schedule for the rest of the week. The only other time I'm planning on streaming this week is Thursday, because I'm just, in general, kind of busy this week. Next week I should be streaming more, but I'll see you all next time I stream. Thank you guys for coming.